Okay, the next job on the 91 Ford F-150 is pushrod cover gasket. It's that whole plate right here going against right there. That one doesn't look too bad. I'm just hoping I don't have to take off the power steering pump bracket. I will be taking off coil, cap and rotor, numbering all of the plug wires to make sure I get nothing all mismatched up. So yeah, let's get that going. And I definitely want to clean everything. All right, so I numbered all of the wires 1 through 6. And I'm gonna go ahead and take off the cap to where all that's out of the way. And then I will end up taking the coil off also. Just to eliminate anything that's in my way. Okay, so there's 2 Phillips heads. That one's good. This one. A little bit more. Okay, so I took off cap and rotor. Now I'm doing the coil, and I don't know if you guys can see those 2 bolts right there. I'm taking out, and that is a 1/2 inch. Now that's out of the way. I'm just gonna attempt to lay it down. I just pull it all the way out, I suppose. Just don't want to damage anything. So just be very gentle. Okay, right there. I'm gonna undo this pigtail. Okay, no joke. These bolts are extremely loose. I had not touched a ratchet on any of that. I'll loosen that one by hand. I'll loosen that one by hand. That is crazy. Start getting those things out. Okay, I had to remove the dipstick to get to this guy. Let's go ahead and zap it out. Okay, that one is a stud, so remember that. Okay, so here's the last one right here. Okay, that should be good. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Okay, so I'm just unhooking all of these going to the wire loom that runs across the push rod cover. Just want to take the whole wire loom with it. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Let's put this back again so that we don't forget where it was. Very good. All right, let's start getting that cover out. That one's good. And one more. Right there. Awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and scrape off this old gasket. I'm being very gentle with it. putting no pressure because I don't want to damage the actual cover. Awesome. That's perfect. That's what we wanted to see right there. Pile of all the old gaskets right there. Let's go ahead and wash this bad boy up. Let that sit on there, both sides. Sit on there for a couple minutes and I'll come back and start scrubbing it. Okay, I want to go ahead and dry all this off. I ran out of actual shop rags. Well, paper towels, the blue ones. So I'm having to use actual house ones, which don't do a good job and it's kind of wasteful, but it is what it is. It's what I have. That looks way better. Way better. Got our gasket right here with our new plug deals. So let's get all those installed. Definitely don't want to break a cork gasket. I'll be very gentle with it. Get that out of the way. Okay. These guys are gonna go down like this. Okay, so got all that stuff cleaned up. Cleaned off the surface. So I can go ahead and put the plate back on there. Okay, you want to be very careful with that cork gasket. I put a tiny bit of RTV on there just so that it doesn't fall off when I'm trying to put it on there. Okay, right there. All right, let's go ahead and start putting some bolts in it. Okay, so I got one in right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. Yeah, we're gonna do that one next. Remember, that is a stud. So I'm gonna get your little guy right there. Put that in. Okay, so we got that bracket on right there. What you do is you put the grommet on, then the bracket, and then this goes over. All right, so last one is right here. There's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one is where the dipstick goes, and then there's that one. Let's go ahead and tighten them all down. Okay, got everything back on. I just need to get the coil mounted, and then distributor, and be able to put the intake back on and fire this thing on it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mount the coil. There's not much room. Sweet, those are on. Just have those two connectors. One to the engine control module right here. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those on. Gotta get the ratchet in the right spot. to get it all connected. That guy and this one right here. Perfect. Right there. Okay. Go ahead and start threading those in, those two Phillips heads. There's only two of those, one on each side. You don't want to crack it, so just snug it. Go ahead and put this on. Right there, perfect. Now air cleaner. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this in. Just gonna try to take that off for now. Okay, those are in. And perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and do this bracket. Sweet. Let's hook up the battery and start this thing up. Perfect, let's start it. All right, let's see if this thing will fire up now.